Hi, I'm Sandy Maldonado, and I teach 6th grade English. The Shakespeare Festival is an event that 6th grade looks forward to all year. They get to come and participate by displaying and presenting their Globe theaters and any other activities that they've got to do throughout this unit to increase their knowledge of the Elizabethan era and also Shakespeare. We do it as an introduction and as an opportunity, as an introduction to Shakespeare, and also as an opportunity for 6th graders to get excited about other Shakespeare projects that they have going through MYP. One of the major parts of this unit is learning background knowledge on the Globe Theater, which is where Shakespeare's plays were performed. So our students do a lot of research on the theater, on the different features of it, what makes it special and stand out from the other theaters around the world. And so for their main project, they actually get to recreate the Globe Theater using their own creativity. They get to make virtual models through Minecraft or Fortnite, as well as the 3D models. Some use cardboard, popsicle sticks, paint. I encourage them to think outside of the box and use materials that they have at home. What's great about this project is that it gives those students who are very creative an outlet to express themselves, and it's another opportunity for students with different talents to shine at Imagine. And what I love is that no Globe Theater is exactly like the others.
I'm Glenna Cromer, and I teach 8th grade language and literature here at Imagine International Academy of North Texas. Last year, the language and literature teachers got together, and we were all teaching a Shakespearean play, and we decided, why don't we do something fun with this? Why don't we have the Shakespeare Festival? So we planned it, and we had the first one last year. This year we had our second annual Shakespeare Festival. What this is a culmination of reading the Shakespeare plays in 6th grade through 10th grade. 6th grade doesn't actually read a play, but they do study Shakespeare. We have the students do such things as act out the entire play. We have them just create some interesting artifacts connected to a scene in their particular play. Sometimes the students do such things as rapping a sonnet. The parents are all invited to come, and it's a really big deal, and we're just going to plan to make this even bigger and better every year. My favorite thing about the Shakespeare Festival is watching the kids perform in front of an authentic audience. They really get into it. They try their very best, and even though some of them are a little nervous, they feel so accomplished after they've presented. Students take away from this experience an understanding of Shakespearean language, of the Elizabethan period, of how Shakespeare has enriched our language with more than 2,000 words and phrases, and they're ready to move on to each new year studying Shakespeare because they have some background knowledge about him.
Hi, I'm Jennifer Garcia, and I teach 10th grade English. One of the best things we do here at Imagine is the Shakespeare Festival. This, in our 10th grade, is when the students get to condense a Shakespeare play into 6-minute scenes. This year we had the opportunity to do Taming of the Shrew. The students also decided to tackle a decade and see how Shakespeare's plays would fit into different decades, including ours today. The students really have enjoyed this process. They were able to connect and see the relevance of the work that we study in English, and that the issues that Shakespeare dealt with in large part are issues that we are continuing to deal with today. It was an evening that was fun and filled with laughter, and overall the students had a really good time, and it's able for them to share with their parents exactly what they've learned in English, which is not something they often get to do. Through this process, the students had to be risk takers. A lot of our students are very shy, and it is very much outside their box to go up on stage and have to perform a play, and not only perform it, but perform it using Elizabethan English, and to memorize it. And the students were willing to accept that challenge. They also had to critically think as they had to decide which lines were the important lines in the play and which could be gotten rid of. And as they critically thought and developed their knowledge, they put together an evening that was full of fun and excitement, and which the parents really enjoyed also.